Coming to you from Amsterdam, Netherlands on this 5th of July 2021. Subject I want to talk about is people that linger in our minds. Most of us have had relationships in our past that came and went, but usually there's some people, some of them, that linger in our mind, and we can't really put our finger on it why, but they do. I've talked to people of all walks of life who talk about their relationships, and will say, well, when I broke up with such and such, it was no problem. I moved on. It didn't even feel anything. But when they mention one particular person, they get a pensive look on their face, and they know that one hurt more than others, losing them. And the question is why? Why is it that some of our lovers stay in our mind, and we linger. They linger in our mind, and we think over them more, and we miss them more over the years, and we look back, and we feel more pain for not having them in our life than others. Some of them, we feel like, oh yeah, well, whatever, we broke up, but no big deal. But others, there's something about them. Could be physical, could be a mental connection, that contributes to that. But we really don't know. It's very hard to put our finger on it. Sometimes we can, most times we can't. And the subject of this video is, why is it that some of the people in our past mean more to us than others? I feel the same myself about some of them, and they may not have been particularly attractive, or had any redeeming features, but we just don't know. Why is it that some of them we wish we still had more, and more time with, and others were, well, for lack of a better term, disposable. You will be able to relate to this if you've had some time before you. Maybe if you're in your early 20s or something, you can't relate to what I'm saying. As someone who's a little older and has had a few relationships, and there are some people who in their entire life have 2 or 3 lovers, and then there are others who've had 40 or 50, and still this thing I'm telling you about applies. Some of them are the losing of them is more painful than others. The thing is, from a man's point of view, women have a tendency to ruin very good, perfectly going relationships, at least in our view, from our side, for foolish reasons. They always want it to go somewhere. We all know that proverbial painful question they always ask: where is this going? Because women are always focused on a destination in the relationship, whereas for us men, if things are going well, if we enjoy our time together, sex is good and everything else is good, it's not, there is no relationship on earth that's perfect, but if for the most part is good, we're happy to just go on seeing each other. But no, they are waiting for that question. They're always waiting for escalation of a relationship, dating, and then becoming, exclusive, and then moving in together, and then a marriage date and all that. And we all know, as that escalation occurs, all the fun and joy gets sucked out of a relationship, and it becomes less and less fun. But they cannot help it. Women cannot help it. They they are programmed to want to have a nest and make a family and lock you down and picket fence, and you know the rest. But they definitely have a tendency to ruin a perfectly fun, good going relationship for their own reasons, because they want to have the things that they had planned all their life. Make a family with someone who can provide for them, give them children, settle down. On a rare occasions, you might meet some woman who's been married and divorced, and maybe she's not, she's past her 30s or 40s, and she's not so hell bent on starting a family, and she's just happy to have fun for a while. But those are as rare as black eggs. They always want more. They always want more, and even if it's that one person that's that you're really happy to be in a relationship with, maybe you see them 2-3 times a week, and on weekends, or you just, you see the best of each other. It's a great going relationship. You travel well together and everything, but no, they have to ruin it because they want more. They always want more. They always want the escalation. They are not happy with the great way the things are going. It's like a car that's traveling down the road at a nice speed, at a nice pace. But no, they suddenly want to say, oh, well, let's go faster. Let's take a turn off. Let's take another road, whatever. Why? Why do you want to change something that's going good? Where is this going? I remember the comedian one time saying the same thing, that it was a perfectly going relationship, and the woman asked it, where is this going? And he said, darling, why does it have to go somewhere? I tell you where it's going. We're all going underground. Anyway, sharing my thoughts with you on this 5th day of July, coming from to you from Amsterdam, Netherlands. Until the next video, all the best.